Tonight is a soft doorway. The day has done what it could, and the night is here to care for you. Let your bed be a small island of peace. Let the blanket feel like a kind embrace. Let your breath be the bridge from a busy mind to a quiet heart. Before sleep, we will set a simple, loving intention. This intention is like a gentle note you tuck under your pillow. It says, I am safe. Life supports me as I rest. Say it in your own way. Whisper it if that feels good. Feel how your body responds when you speak kindly to it. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Inhale to a slow count of 4 and exhale to a slow count of 6. Do this a few times. The longer exhale tells your body that there is no danger here, only comfort. Your shoulders begin to soften, your jaw loosens, and your thoughts soften around the edges. You are teaching your nervous system that night is a time for healing, for repair, and for gentle receiving. Now let us talk to your mind with care. The mind listens best when words are soft and steady. Say to yourself, I did enough for today. I did the best I could with what I knew and what I had. If a small voice argues, thank it for trying to protect you and bring your attention back to the breath. In for 4, out for 6. Place your attention on the space around your heart. Picture that space loosening like a knot that is being tenderly untied. Feel the weight lift, even if only a little. That little bit is the door opening. When we are gentle with ourselves, the body moves into rest and heal mode. In this state, new ideas can reach you. Helpful thoughts can find you. A feeling of being supported begins to grow. You are creating the inner ground where good can land. Let your intention focus now on money in a soft, friendly way. Not heavy, not tight, just a kind opening. Say, I welcome pleasant financial surprises. I welcome kind support. Let these words be simple. You do not need lists or plans at this moment. Night is not for strain. Night is for planting seeds. Think of your last thoughts as the seed you tuck into warm soil. You do not dig it up to check it every 5 minutes. You bless it, cover it, and let the night do the secret work. Breathe. The breath is the rhythm of trust. In for 4, out for 6. If you wish, add, it is good for me to receive. Let those words settle into your chest. Sometimes the mind wants proof before it can relax. Offer it small proof from your life that you have been supported before. The timing that worked out when you needed it. The bill that was less than expected. The tiny windfall, the kind favor. These are not accidents. These are signs that life can be on your side. When you look for support, you train your eyes to see more of it. You train your body to feel safe. Safety opens the door to receiving. With this calm, your inner gate swings open a little wider. That is enough for tonight. Rest in the feeling that something is on its way to you, even if you cannot see it yet. Bring your attention back to your hands. Press them lightly to your chest and belly. Feel the steady rise and fall. Your body loves to feel you being kind to it. It relaxes under warm attention. Say again, I am safe. Life supports me as I rest. Let the words be a lullaby. Let them be the last thing your waking mind hears. If thoughts wander to tomorrow or to money tasks, answer with, this will be easier after sleep. You are telling your system the truth. Life moves better when you are rested. Ideas flow more freely. Solutions appear more clearly. Opportunities catch your eye when your eyes are fresh. Give yourself this gift. You deserve it. Your worth does not need to be earned. It is already here, breathing with you now. As you feel the calm deepen, set a final, simple intention. I allow good income to find me in kind and easy ways. Do not push it. Let it be natural. Let your breath carry the words like a quiet boat on a gentle lake. The lake is your body, still and clear. Your words are safe here. As you drift towards sleep, Hold the feeling of being cared for by something kind and wide. A small smile at the corners of your mouth helps tell your body that it is all right to let go. You may feel a soft warmth in your chest or a lightness in your face. That is your system responding to care. Keep it simple. Keep it tender. You have done enough for tonight. You are safe. You are held. You are opening to support in gentle, friendly ways. It is natural to carry the day in your shoulders, your jaw, and your belly. The body picks up little pieces of tension as the hours pass. When money thoughts have been tight, the body often feels tight as well. This is not a problem. This is simply a signal to soften. Lie back in a way that feels kind to your spine and neck. Let your tongue rest at the floor of your mouth. Allow the jaw to hang a tiny bit so the back teeth are not pressed together. Drop the shoulders as if they are two heavy coats sliding off a hook. Feel the bed rising up to meet your back. Let the belly be soft and natural. Many carry the belly as if it must hold the day up. Let the day go now. Place a hand on the belly and say gently, "Thank you for carrying me." You can rest. Move your attention through the body, part by part, forehead smooth, eyes calm, cheeks soft. A relaxed face tells the whole body, we are safe. Neck and throat easy, there is no reason to strain. Chest warm and open, heart held in kindness. Upper back resting into the mattress, lower back supported, hips heavy and quiet. Thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, each one invited into ease. If a spot feels tight, give it the gift of breath. Inhale to a count of 4. Exhale to a count of 7 or 8 if that feels comfortable. Picture that exhale moving through the tightness like a warm breeze. The body listens to breath more than it listens to worry. With each soft breath, you are telling every cell, it is all right to relax now. Now meet your money worries with a friendly pen. Keep a small notepad beside the bed. Let the page hold the thoughts so your body does not need to hold them. Write down any task, bill, or thought that keeps circling. You can write it in simple words, even 1 or 2. Rent, email, call, plan. As each item lands on the page, say to yourself, the paper will remember so I do not have to. This is a small act of kindness for your mind. It tells the mind it can rest. It tells the body it can release the guarding. The tightness eases because there is a plan, even if the plan is simply, look at this tomorrow. Your worth is not measured by how much you solve before bed. Your worth is not measured at all. It is your birthright. Bring the breath back into focus. In for 4, hold for a soft count of 2 if that feels easy, out for 6. If the out-breath wants to be longer, let it. Longer exhales activate the body's natural calm. Whisper this line on your exhale. With each out-breath, I let go of strain around money. If you cannot feel it right away, that is all right. Feeling grows with practice. Think of it as washing stress from the day. Each exhale is a warm rinse. You do not have to get it perfect. The body does not ask for perfect. The body asks for gentle and steady. Now place your hands on the lower ribs and notice how they widen a little when you breathe in and narrow when you breathe out. That gentle movement is the body's way of saying, I can soften. Your heart loves this rhythm. Your digestion loves this rhythm. Your sleep loves this rhythm. When the body is calm, the mind grows quiet. When the mind is quiet, good ideas rise to the surface like bubbles in clear water. You are creating the inner space where fresh, kind thoughts about money can appear. You are not forcing anything. You are allowing. Allowing is the warm path. Take a moment to bless your muscles. Speak to them like dear friends. Shoulders, thank you. Jaw, thank you. Belly, thank you. Hands, thank you for all you held today. You can rest. As you thank each part, feel how the tone in your body changes. The tension that once guarded now eases because it feels seen and appreciated. Appreciation is a key to receiving. When you appreciate your body, you teach yourself to appreciate what you already have. That signal opens the door to more. This is how the mind and body and life work together. If a thought tries to walk you back to stress, guide it kindly back to the breath. Thoughts are like children who want attention. Give a little attention, then guide them to a calm seat. Say to yourself, I can take care of this better in the morning. This is true. The rested mind is wise. The rested body is strong. The night does not ask you to push. It asks you to trust. As you float on the breath, you may notice warmth in your hands or a sweet heaviness in your limbs. That is your system letting go. Let it deepen. Whisper once more. With each outbreath, I let go of strain around money. Let the words carry you like a quiet song that fades into sleep. Money stories are like old songs that play in the background. They were learned somewhere along the way, and then they repeat. When a song is based in fear, the body tightens, the jaw clenches, the stomach knots, the shoulders climb. These signs are not failures, they are messages. They say, a scared thought is playing. We can meet that thought with compassion and choose a new song. Begin by looking at yourself in a mirror, even a small one. Look softly into your own eyes. Do not search for flaws. Only meet the gaze with kindness. Say, I am willing to release this pattern now. That sentence opens a window. You do not need to push old thoughts out. You simply open the window and let fresh air in. Notice the money thought that causes the most tension today. Write it down in simple words. There is never enough. I always mess up. Money is hard for me. Sit with the sentence. Where does your body react? Is it the throat, the chest, the belly, the face? Place a hand there and breathe. In for 4, out for 6. Let your hand be warm and still. Say, I see you, I hear you, I am with you. The body relaxes when it is seen and supported. As the body softens, the mind becomes more flexible. A flexible mind can learn a new thought. Offer that new thought in a gentle way, not as a fight, but as a friend. I am learning a kinder way with money. I am open to support. It is safe to receive. These are simple replacements for the old song. Repeat one of them until it feels a little more true. Even a small shift is progress. You may notice resistance. The old thought may try to prove itself right. Thank it. It tried to protect you when you did not have the tools you have now. You are not at war with it. You are graduating to a better tool. Place your hand back on your heart and belly. Breathe. Say again, I am willing to release this pattern now. Feel how that sentence carries care and respect. You are not forcing a door. You are opening it. With each breath, with each gentle statement, the door opens wider. Now, bring in a short practice to teach your body the feeling of the new song. Think of a moment, however small, when money came with ease. A paid invoice, a discount, a gift, a quick sale, a surprise refund. Hold that moment for just a few seconds. Focus on the feeling in your chest or belly. It might be warmth, lightness, or a loosening. That feeling is the state of receiving. You can learn it. You can grow it. Say softly, this ease is natural for me. Let the words be a soft blanket over the feeling. Keep it for 10 or 20 seconds, then let it go. The point is not to cling. The point is to teach your body that ease is safe. Let's add a small evening writing step. Open your notebook and title a page, Money Thought I Am Softening. Write the old sentence at the top. Under it, write the new sentence you prefer. Leave some space below. Each evening, note one small proof that supports the new sentence. It can be tiny. Found a coin, got a kind tip, paid bill with calm, came across a helpful idea. You are building evidence. The mind loves evidence. It learns from repetition. Over time, the new song becomes the default. The body relaxes faster. Money begins to feel less like a storm and more like weather you can read and prepare for. Invite mirror work once more before bed. Look at your eyes and say, "It is good for me to thrive." Let the words move slowly so they can sink in. Watch any emotion that rises. Tears are old stress leaving. A smile is new kindness arriving. A quiet face is peace growing roots. Support every response with breath. In for 4, out for 6. If it helps, place the written line, "It is good for me to thrive," under your pillow. Let the night carry it deeper, where it can work while you sleep. The subconscious listens closely as you drift off. Give it a message that serves your life. If the old song returns as you close your eyes, meet it with 3 steps. Notice, soothe, replace. Notice the sentence. Soothe the body with a hand on the tense place and a longer exhale. Replace the sentence with your chosen kind statement. Keep your voice gentle. Keep your jaw soft. It may take a few rounds. That is all right. You are not behind. You are growing new pathways. Every kind repetition is a stepping stone. Over days and weeks, you will feel the difference. Money thoughts will feel lighter. Choices will feel simpler. Your inner state will feel safe enough to see opportunities and say yes to them. Close this part of your night with one more breath practice. Inhale to 4, hold for 1, exhale to 7 or 8. Whisper, "I am willing to receive." Feel the bed hold you. Feel the air move in and out, in and out. The body hears this softness. The mind hears this permission. The night hears your clear request and begins to weave kind support in ways you may not expect. You are not alone in this. Life can be a friend. You are learning to let it be a friend. You are teaching your whole being to welcome good with ease. This is loving work. This is powerful work. You are doing it well. Gratitude is a quiet key. It turns a lock inside the mind and lets in a sense of, "I have enough right now." When that feeling comes, the body stops gripping. The breath loosens. The chest opens a little. This state is friendly to money. It is easier to notice support when the eyes are not fixed on what is missing. Tonight, invite the mind to look for what is already working, not in a forced way, not with a bright smile that hides strain, but in a gentle, steady way. Take one slow breath in and let a slower breath out. Place a hand over your heart and say softly, "I bless what I have and what is on its way." Let this line settle. Feel the warmth of your hand. That warmth is a signal to your whole system that it is safe to soften here. Open a notebook by your bed. Write the date. Title the page, "What is supporting me now?" List 5 things that touch your financial life, even in small ways. Skills you have, a bill that was paid, a meal that nourished you, a kind discount, a small refund, a good idea, a tool that makes work easier, a friend who shared advice, a quiet hour to focus. The point is not to write something grand. The point is to tell your mind that support exists in this moment. Each line is like a gentle light in a room that felt dark. The more lights you turn on, the easier it is to see choices, chances, and paths. As you write each item, pause and breathe. Let the breath carry the words into the body. If your shoulders try to climb again, bring them down on the out-breath. Whisper, "Thank you," as you breathe out. This whisper is for your body, your day, and the small events that went right. Gratitude is not a trick, it is a training. You are training your attention to find what feeds you. When attention learns this, the mind starts to show you more of it. That is how the brain works. Where you look grows. So we look at support, we look at enoughness. We look at signs of kindness, not to pretend everything is perfect, but to grow strength for the steps you will take. Now, bless what you own. Not every item, not all at once. Choose a few that relate to money: a wallet, a phone, a laptop, a bag you carry to work. Hold one for a moment. Say, "I bless you. Thank you for serving me. May I use you in wise, loving ways." This simple blessing shifts the relationship from stress to care. The mind feels more respect for your tools and tends to use them with more clarity. Place the item down gently. Move to the next one. This is not magic in the outer sense. It is calm order inside the nervous system. Calm helps you notice where to go, what to say, and how to follow helpful nudges. When you pay a bill, speak a small blessing. I bless this payment. I bless the hands and systems that deliver this service. As I give, I also receive. Notice how this changes the feeling in your chest. Many hold a breath when paying. Let your breath move. Let your face stay soft. You are teaching your body that giving and receiving are part of the same flow. It is not a one-way drain. You pay and you are supported. You give and you are replenished. Say again, I bless what I have and what is on its way. Feel the truth of it growing, even if slowly. Keep an abundance log. Each day, record small signs of financial kindness: a saved bus fare, a found coin, a quick sale, an extra hour given to you, a free resource, a message that leads to work, a helpful idea in a video or book. These are not random. They are the world whispering, support is possible here. Let your log be simple. One line is enough. Over weeks, you will see a pattern. The pattern will show that you are not empty or alone. You are connected to a web of exchange and care. If your mind begins to argue, this is not enough, this is silly, nod at it with kindness. Say, I hear you. I am showing us a new way. Return to your list. Return to your breath. Gratitude is not ignoring problems. Gratitude is gathering strength so you can meet them with a steady heart. A steady heart makes better choices. Better choices move money in kinder ways. Let your body feel what gratitude does. Scan from head to toe. Forehead smooths, jaw eases, throat opens, chest warms, belly softens, hips release, hands loosen, feet rest. This is not pretend. This is real, felt change. When the body is in this state, new ideas reach you without having to shout. That is why gratitude supports money. A calm system acts on simple wisdom. A calm system sees doors and tries the handle. Now, close your eyes for a short moment. Picture the faces of people and places that helped you today. The shop that stayed open, the worker who delivered a package, the farmer who grew your food, the teacher who shared insight, the stranger who smiled. Send a light thanks to each. When thanks moves through you, it cleans the path for receiving. You are part of an exchange, not standing outside it. The more you bless this exchange, the more welcome you feel within it. End this portion with 3 slow breaths. With each out-breath, say, thank you. Then say, I bless what I have and what is on its way. Let the words rest on your heart like a warm cloth. Feel the body soften further. Let the eyes grow heavy. Let your mind tuck these small lights into your sleep. Support grows where it is blessed. You are learning to bless. There is a soft gate inside. It opens with worthiness. Worthiness is not something you earn. It is not a prize for perfect behavior. It is the steady truth that you are allowed to receive good. When this truth feels shaky, money often bumps against a closed door inside. Tonight we open the door gently. Place your arms around yourself in a light embrace. Let your chin drop slightly so the back of your neck is long. Rock very slowly if that feels kind, like a calm tide. This motion tells your nervous system you are cared for. It settles the inner guard that sometimes stands at the gate. Say very softly, "It is good for me to thrive." Pause. Feel how those words land. If they touch a sore spot, breathe into that spot. Hand on heart, hand on belly. It is good for me to thrive. Let the words come on the out-breath. The out-breath releases old rules and makes room for a new rule. Receiving is safe. Again, let your body show you the shift. Throat eases so truth can pass. Chest warms so care can settle. Belly relaxes so digestion and money both feel less tight. The body speaks this language. We are speaking it now. Some carry an old lesson that says wanting more makes you selfish. Let us soften that lesson. More in loving hands means more care shared, more bills paid on time, more calm in a home, more space to give. Plenty in a kind heart is a gift to many. Place a hand over your heart and say, "My good supports good." Feel the weight of your hand. Let the sentence sink in. Worthiness is a natural state. The gate opens because you stand here as you are, not because you prove yourself. Take your notebook and write, "Ways life already supports me are," let the pen move. Clean water, a roof, a skill you can offer, a trusted tool, a breath that keeps coming even when you do not think about it, a body that carries you, a mind that learns, a small payment that arrived, a meal that was covered, a chance to apply for something new. Let the list grow. Do not rush. Each line is a plank in a solid floor. When the floor feels steady, the gate opens wider. Now bless your name spoken aloud with these words. It is good for you to thrive. Speak to yourself as you would speak to a dear friend. Say it with care, not force. Trust that your cells are listening. Many have not heard these words often. That is all right. You can speak them now. Repetition plants roots. Roots hold the ground even when wind comes. If doubt rises, meet it with kindness. Doubt says, "Who do you think you are?" Answer, "I am a living, breathing part of life, and it is good for me to thrive." Doubt says, "Too much will change everything." Answer, "Change can be kind. I can grow step by step." Doubt says, "You do not deserve it." Answer, "Worth is not measured. Worth is present." Speak slowly. Let your voice be the voice of calm truth. Tend to small actions that signal worth. Place a few bills in your wallet in an orderly way. Clean a corner of your space where you work or rest. Drink a glass of water with a blessing. Stretch your arms overhead and feel the body lengthen, as if making room for ease. These actions are not about perfection. They are signals. They tell the mind, good fits here. When the mind hears that, it helps you notice and accept opportunities instead of moving past them. Place one hand on the center of your chest, one on your belly. Inhale for a count that feels smooth. Exhale for a count that is a little longer. With each out-breath, say, "It is safe for me to receive." Feel how those words change your posture from guarded to open. This is the gate moving on its hinge. Corners of the mouth soften, eyes soften, hands soften. You are not begging, you are allowing. Allowing is a strong, loving choice. Before closing your eyes, speak this line 3 times, pausing to let it sink in. It is good for me to thrive. Let the last repetition be no more than a whisper. The whisper carries deep. Your night will hold it. Your sleep will work with it. The gate inside hears and gives you room. As you drift towards sleep, use a small, focused practice, prosperity imprinting. This is the art of planting 1 or 2 gentle lines in the mind so they can settle during the night. It is not about saying many things. Fewer words, more feeling. Choose one line that feels kind and true enough to hold. For example, "I welcome delightful income." or ideas that prosper me come easily, or money comes in kind, steady ways while I sleep. Try each in a low voice and listen for the one that makes your chest soften. That is your line for tonight. Lie in a comfortable position. Place one hand on your heart or on your belly, whichever feels most calming. Breathe in a way that feels smooth and unforced. On each exhale, speak your line. Let the words ride the breath outward. Speak slowly, with space between the words. If the out-breath wants to be a little longer, let it. The body learns from rhythm. A slow, steady rhythm tells your system, we are safe and we are receiving. Keep this gentle repetition for 2 or 3 minutes. If the mind wanders, come back without scolding. The mind will wander. That is its nature. You are guiding it like a kind teacher guides a class, calmly, steadily. Return to the line, to the breath, to the warm hand. The feeling matters more than the number of repetitions. Let the feeling of ease grow like a small flame in a still room. You do not need to fan it hard. You only need to protect it from wind and let it glow. If thoughts about tasks appear, place them on a mental shelf for morning. You can even say, shelf for morning, then come back to your line. This simple move respects both your life and your rest. You are not pushing thoughts away. You are organizing them. Organized thoughts rest. Rested thoughts help you in the morning. Now add a soft second line if it feels helpful. Pair it with your breathing. On the inhale, silently think, I welcome. On the exhale, say, delightful income, or kind support, or ease and increase. Find a pairing that feels natural. Keep the voice low, almost a murmur. If speaking aloud wakes you up, let the words be silent thoughts that still match the breath. Your body knows the difference between strain and softness. Choose softness. Let your face be relaxed, especially around the eyes and mouth. Let the tongue rest. If you like, tap a gentle rhythm with 2 fingers on your chest or thigh in time with the breath. This keeps the mind and body working together. The tapping says, stay here in this kind pattern. The tapping is light, not busy. It is like a heartbeat you can feel on the surface. If a restless feeling rises, slow the pace, lengthen the out-breath. Pause for a moment before the next inhale. You can try this pattern. Inhale to a count of 4, soft hold for 1. Exhale to a count of 7. On the exhale, speak your line. Then rest in the quiet for a beat before you breathe in again. This pattern is like rocking a child to sleep. You are the child and the caregiver. Both are safe here. Trust that the subconscious listens closest as you fall asleep. This is why you choose short, friendly lines. Long speeches do not settle. Soft lines do. I welcome delightful income. Ideas that prosper me come easily. It is safe for me to receive more than enough. Let one of these be your lullaby. Feel how it changes your body, a small loosening in the belly, a warm wave in the chest, a heavy comfort in the legs. These are signs that the line is settling. If an old worry arrives and tries to take the stage, bow to it and guide it off the stage. Place it on the morning shelf, then return to your line. You are teaching your mind what matters at bedtime. What you repeat at bedtime becomes the tone of your night. Let the tone be calm, worthy, and open to good. End the imprinting with 3 very slow repetitions of your line, each softer than the last. After the third, sit in silence for a few heartbeats. Feel the echo. Let your mouth close with a small, natural smile if it wants to. Smiles can happen on their own when the body feels safe. That safety is the best soil for prosperity thoughts. In this soil, ideas grow. In this soil, chances come into view. In this soil, helpful steps feel simple. Allow the line to fade into quiet. You do not need to hold it with effort. The night will carry it. While you sleep, Your system will sort, mend, and set new patterns. When you wake, you may find you feel drawn to a small step that supports money in a kind way. Follow that step with ease. For now, let the night do what night does. Rest, settle, receive. Your last soft thought can be this: I allow good to find me in gentle ways. Let it float. Let yourself float with it. The door to rest is open. The door to support is open. The door to increase is open. You are safe to sleep. You are safe to receive. There is a simple, friendly picture that can teach your body what receiving feels like. Keep it brief, gentle, and clear. Close the eyes halfway or fully, and bring the breath to a smooth rhythm. Inhale like a wave moving in. Exhale like a wave moving out. Place a hand on the heart or the belly. Now choose one short scene that speaks of ease around money. Keep it small. A message that says paid. A notification that a transfer arrived. A kind note confirming a sale. A simple view of a wallet with tidy bills. A calm voice telling you, funds received. Let the scene last no longer than half a minute to a minute, then let it fade. The goal is not a big movie. The goal is a soft lesson for the nervous system. While seeing it, bring focus to the feeling in the chest and the belly. Warmth, looseness, a quiet sense of this fits. That feeling is the state of receiving. Teach it in small doses, often. Anchor the picture with breath and touch. As the scene appears, breathe in through the nose for 4 counts and out for 6 or 7. On the out-breath, press the palm lightly to the heart, as if sealing the feeling in the body. Whisper once, "This ease is natural for me." Then fall silent and let the sensation speak for you. The body learns faster through sensation than through long speeches. If the mind wants to add details or jump to planning, thank it kindly and guide it back to the simple, friendly picture. The picture is not a test. It is a lullaby for the part of you that once felt money was loud and sharp. Now we give that part a quiet, soft scene so it can rest. Bring all 5 senses into the picture, one at a time. Sight, the clear word paid, the clean layout of a statement, the tidy pattern of notes in a wallet. Sound, a gentle chime, a calm tone, a soft voice saying, all set. Touch, the smooth weight of a card, the warmth of a phone in the hand, the texture of paper that feels crisp and orderly. Smell, a faint, clean scent from your pillow or the room, letting the body link prosperity with calm. Taste, a sip of water that feels pure and bright. These sensory hints help your brain store the picture as something real and friendly. You are giving your system a reference point. This is how receiving feels in the body. Steady breath, relaxed face, warm chest, soft belly. Keep the scale of the picture modest on purpose. A modest picture is easier to believe. Belief relaxes the body. Relaxation opens the door. If, in time, the body wants a longer scene, let it grow a little, never with strain. A friend sends, funds arrived. A small sum appears from a kind source. A small invoice gets cleared earlier than expected. Hold just a few seconds of relief and gratitude, then return to quiet. In quiet, the imprint sinks deeper. In quiet, you meet sleep with a body that hums with openness instead of worry. If an old voice says, "This is not real," nod to it and place a hand where the tension gathers, jaw, throat, chest, or belly. Exhale slowly and speak to that spot. I hear you. We are teaching the body a safer way. The spot will soften by degrees. Then bring back the short picture. Hold it for a few breaths and let it go again. Repetition with gentleness is powerful medicine. It changes the inner weather. When the inner weather is calm, outer winds do not shake you as much. End the practice by stepping out of the picture with gratitude. One more slow inhale, one more longer exhale, and a soft line. I bless this ease. Do not chase the scene after that. Let it be. Rest in the feeling left in your chest. That feeling is the seed. The night will water it. Your system will carry the message through sleep. Ease belongs here. When the body recognizes ease, it starts to choose steps that match it, and those steps have a way of opening doors. Now give the mind a paper home for your intention, and give the body a small ritual that says, "This is true for me." Take a clean page and write 3 short lines in the present tense. Keep them simple and kind. Examples: money arrives in kind and steady ways. I am paid well and on time. I receive pleasant financial surprises. Write them neatly, with space around each line, so the eyes feel calm. Speak each line out loud in a low voice, letting the breath move freely. Feel the chest lift a little on the words, "I receive." If it helps, rewrite the lines in large, clear letters until they look strong and friendly. Then fold the paper with care and place it beneath your pillow. You are telling your deeper mind, "Carry this while I rest." Bless a glass of water as if it were a messenger. Pour it fresh, hold it with both hands, and speak into it. This water carries my intention of abundance. As I drink, I welcome ease and increase. Take a small sip and pause. Sense the coolness into the mouth, throat, and chest. The body responds to symbolic acts when they are done with sincerity. Ritual is a way of speaking to the parts of you that do not reply to logic alone. Another gentle sip. Allow a comfortable warmth to spread from the center of the chest. The words and the water partner together. The words shape the pattern. The water helps carry it through the body. If doubt or restlessness stirs, answer with steadiness. Touch the paper under the pillow and say, "The night is holding this for me." Take another slow sip and say, "Life is supporting me while I sleep." Then set the glass within reach. Phone face down and away. Lights low, air fresh. These small acts are not about perfection. They are signals. They tell your whole system that this is a clean, calm space where good things are allowed. For a few breaths, link the 3 lines to your breathing. On the inhale, silently read the first half of a line. On the exhale, softly speak the second half. Keep your pace unhurried. If speaking aloud keeps you too awake, let the words be silent and pair them with a slow exhale. With each repetition, feel the body grow heavier in a pleasant way, as if sinking into safe hands. When your eyes grow heavy, stop the words and settle into quiet. The words do their best work when you let them drift below the surface. Trust that they will be remembered without trying to cling to them. In the morning, open the same notebook and write what support showed up, no matter how small. Something paid a bit faster. A charge was lower than expected. A new client asked a question. An idea came while walking. A fresh tool made a task shorter. These entries confirm to your waking mind that the night routine bears fruit. The mind likes evidence. Offer it simple proof. Over days, the list gets longer and doubt loses its grip. If a night comes when energy is low or time is short, choose one action only. Write 1 line, place it under your pillow, bless the water with a single sentence, and sip once. Simplicity is not failure, it is kindness. Consistent kindness beats rare perfection. Let your last words before sleep be, "I allow good to reach me in gentle ways." Feel how that line smooths the inner space. Then let the line float away as you enter rest, held by clean ritual and quiet trust. Now let the hands release the wheel. Surrender is not giving up. It is the choice to let life carry part of the weight. Begin by shaping the room into a friend. Screens away at least half an hour before bed. Lights low and warm. The air a little cooler so the body can settle. A tidy surface near the bed so the eyes can rest on order rather than clutter. Each of these small steps tells the nervous system, here is a place of safety. A safe system does not cling. When there is no clinging, receiving becomes easier. Lie down and feel the bed hold you. Relax the forehead, soften the mouth, unhook the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Let the shoulders sink like heavy blankets. Release the belly to its natural rise and fall. If a restless energy moves through the legs, point the toes and flex them gently a few times, then let them go still. Bring both hands to the body, one on the heart, one on the belly, and breathe in a gentle wave. While breathing, offer this line on the exhale: I let life work while I rest. Say it once or twice only, then grow quiet. The meaning continues even in silence. Detachment does not mean you stop caring. It means you care in a way that trusts timing. The seed does not sprout because someone pulls on it. The seed sprouts because the soil is right, the water is kind, the sun is steady, and time is allowed. Your inner soil is now calm. Your water is clear. Your sun is the gentle attention you have trained. Time will do its part. If the mind tries to grab the sprout, smile softly and place that urge on a shelf labeled morning. The shelf is strong. It will be there when you wake. If sleep has felt hard, try a soft rhythm. Inhale through the nose for 4 counts. Exhale for 8. If counting makes the breath tight, let go of numbers and simply lengthen the out-breath by feel. On every 3rd or 4th exhale, speak quietly, I release control. Notice how those words change the muscles across the chest and back. Control is a good servant during work. It is not a good bedfellow. Night asks for trust, not force. Create a small closing ritual before lights out. A cool splash of water on the face to signal day is done. 2 or 3 gentle neck rolls. 1 long stretch where the arms reach overhead, then rest. Whisper, body, thank you for today. Mind, thank you for your care. Heart, thank you for your guidance. I let you all rest now. This language sets the tone of partnership within you. When inner parts feel respected, they do not argue as loudly. Quiet inside makes it easier for support to reach you. If worry insists on a final word, let it speak 1 sentence onto paper. Write it down exactly, then answer beneath it with a kind, short reply. For example, worry. What if the invoice does not clear? Reply. This will be reviewed at 10 a.m. with a calm plan. Close the notebook. Set it where you cannot see it. Place a hand back on your heart and feel how the body settles when decisions are held by the container of time. You are not alone with loose ends. You have a plan and you have rest. Both are wise. As eyes close, return to one last line, almost breathless in its softness. I allow. This single word can carry you across the threshold into sleep. Allowing does not weaken you, it restores you. With restoration, you will meet tomorrow with clearer eyes and steadier hands. That is how money moves more kindly, through a rested, clear, steady you. Let the room be dark, let the breath be slow, let the night carry what you have planted. Trust is the blanket now. Morning is the bridge between inner work and outer steps. Wake slowly without jumping. Feel the sheets, the weight of the blanket, the softness in your face from the night's care. Before any screen, place a hand on the heart and take 3 easy breaths. Ask gently, what support is present now? Listen for small answers, a clear next step, a nudge to send a message, a reminder to check a figure. These soft signals are the fruit of the night. Write them down before they drift away. One small step done early carries you further than a long plan postponed. Stand and let the body show readiness. Plant the feet, lengthen the spine, relax the jaw, roll the shoulders back and down, opening the chest to a natural, upright posture. This posture tells your brain, I can meet the day. Fill a glass of water, bless it with a short line, I welcome ease and increase, and drink it fully. This simple act clears the night from the system and says, I am ready to receive and to act. If you keep a mirror near, meet your eyes for a breath and whisper, it is good for me to thrive. The day hears that and adjusts around it. Open your abundance log and record 3 signs of support from the last 24 hours. Keep them modest and true. Discount received. Task finished faster. Kind guidance found. Coupon discovered. Unexpected praise that could lead to work. Then add 1 action you will take today that matches the inner work. A message to confirm payment. A clear, kind invoice sent. A listing posted. A follow-up done. A small transfer to savings. 1 step only, chosen for ease and clarity. When the action is small and clear, the body says yes. Yes builds momentum. Give yourself a 2-minute money kindness each morning. 2 quiet minutes to tidy the wallet, to put bills in order, to clear the desktop where you handle tasks, to choose a single focus for the next hour. These acts seem small, yet they send a strong signal to your mind. Money is a friendly subject here. Over time, friendly subjects get more attention and better results. You are shaping your environment to support the state you practiced at night. Calm, open, allowing. Keep the lines from last night nearby and visit them mid-morning for 30 seconds. Read them slowly, feel them in the chest. If one line no longer fits, adjust it. Language can grow with you. Perhaps pleasant surprises become steady increase, or paid on time becomes paid ahead of time. The key is to choose words that relax the body and brighten the mind. Your body is the judge. It will tell you when words fit by how it softens or tightens. Follow softness. Throughout the day, collect evidence of support like small stones in a pocket, a kind referral, a message that opened a door, a saved fee, a quick tip or extra hour. Put these stones into your log at lunch or in the evening. The pile grows. The mind sees the pile and changes its tune. The new song, I Am Supported, becomes the default. In that song, you take different steps, and those steps open different paths. If a challenge arises, meet it with the same rhythm that soothed you at night. Notice, soothe, replace. Notice the thought. Soothe the body with a longer exhale and a soft jaw. Replace the thought with a kind, accurate line. There is a clear next step. Then take that next step, however small. Send the question, ask for the due date, confirm the figure, set a calendar reminder. These tiny moves return power to your hands without strain. Strain says, I must fix everything now. Ease says, I will move 1 kind step at a time. End the morning bridge with a simple check-in. What is the lightest step toward more ease with money right now? Do that step if it takes fewer than 5 minutes. If it takes longer, schedule it and set a reminder. Trust the schedule. Trust the night. Trust your growing steadiness. The routine you are practicing is not about pushing. It is about aligning your thoughts, body, and actions so support can reach you easily. This is a kind path. Each night you lay down old strain and plant soft seeds. Each morning you water those seeds with small, loving steps. Over weeks, the inner soil changes. Your body starts the evening already calmer. Your mind meets money with less noise. Your days collect gentle wins. Collections become patterns. Patterns become a life that shows you again and again that it is safe to receive. You have given yourself a loving structure. Soothe the body, bless what is here, speak simple truth, picture small scenes of ease, place friendly words under your pillow, bless water and let it carry your intention, set the room for trust, allow the night to work, wake with steady breath and soft posture, take 1 clear step and track the signs of support. This rhythm removes the drama and builds quiet strength. Quiet strength attracts opportunities that match its tone. Let the heart hear this. You are not asking for too much. You are not behind. You are practicing care. Care is what transforms both inner and outer life. Money is simply one area that responds beautifully when care is applied with patience and warmth. There will be days when the old song tries to play louder. On those days, return to the basics. Hand on heart and belly, longer exhale, one kind line, one tiny action. That is enough. Enough grows into more than enough. As you continue, you may notice that unexpected money feels less like luck and more like natural timing. Calls come when you are ready. Messages land when the space has been made. Ideas arrive in the shower or on a quiet walk. You will follow them with less fear because your body has learned the feeling of safety. That feeling is the true wealth. From it, wise choices grow, steady income flows, and generosity expands. Close this guidance with a blessing for your night and your day. May your mind rest in soft truth. May your body lean into trust. May your heart feel worthy of every good thing that arrives. May your steps be small, clear, and kind. The path is already under your feet. You are walking it well. When you lie down tonight, let one of these lines end the day. I let life work while I rest. I bless what I have and what is on its way. It is good for me to thrive. If you wish, speak them once more now, slowly, letting them settle. I am so glad you are choosing gentleness as your way. Gentleness is not weak, it is steady power. With this steady power, you rise each morning clearer, braver, and more open to pleasant financial surprises and reliable streams of support. Take the next small step with a quiet smile. Let life meet you there. And if a final word serves you, let it be this, repeated softly 3 times. I am open to pleasant financial surprises. Life loves to prosper me. I receive with ease.